Today we have a 2010 Toyota Highlander and we'll be test fitting a Thule Roof Rack using the 53-inch AeroBlade bars and the Rapid Crossroad feet. We already have our load bar assemblies put together and now we're ready to mount them up on the vehicle. Since this vehicle has factory raised side rails, there's no set crossbar spread. Thule also specifies that this measurement is not to exceed 38 inches. First we'll place our load bar assembly up on top of the side rails. We need to check three things as we position this front load bar. We need to make sure that the load bar is overhanging evenly on both sides of the vehicle. We also need to make sure that the triangle mark in the side of our feet are pointing towards the center of our side rail. And finally, we need to make sure that this load bar is running perpendicular to our factory raised side rails. To do this, we'll measure from a fixed point on the side rail on both sides of the vehicle to the leading edge of the crossroad foot. We'll make sure that this measurement is the same on both sides, and then we'll know that our load bar is perpendicular. With our load bar in position, we can go ahead and begin tightening it down. We'll move back and forth from the driver's side to the passenger side to make sure we tighten down the system evenly and we don't lose our positioning. With the front load bar assembly tightened, we're ready to move on to the rear load bar assembly. Again, we'll need to make sure that the bar is overhanging evenly on both the driver's side and passenger side. We'll also need to make sure that our triangles are again pointing towards the center of our side rails. And finally, we'll need to make sure that the rear bar runs parallel to the front bar. To do this, we'll measure from the center of the T-slot on the front bar to the center of the T-slot on the rear bar. If this measurement's the same on both sides, we'll know that we're running parallel with the front. We also need to make sure that this measurement does not exceed 38 inches per Thule's instructions. With our positioning set, we'll tighten down the rear load bar assembly the same way we did the front. Finally, we'll measure from the top of our side rail to the top of our new load bar assemblies to see how much height we've added to the vehicle. From the top of our side rails to the top of our new roof rack system, we've added about 2.5 inches of height. And that does it for the test fit of our Thule Roof Rack system with 53-inch AeroBlade bars and Rapid Crossroad feet on our 2010 Toyota Highlander.